your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
World soccer supremacy on the line tonight in Vancouver. The United States going for its third Women's World Cup title. There's never been a hat trick in a Women's World Cup final. Keep that in mind because tonight is a whole different story. To the pitch in Vancouver for some football and lots of goals. Starting the third minute, Carly Lloyd off the corner kick finds the back of the net. 1-0. Red, white, and blue. 5th minute now, Lloyd. 2 minutes later, again, finds the back of the net. 2-0 USA. 14th minute. Okay, off the noggin here of a Japan defender, and Lauren Holiday this time scores for the U.S. 3-0 USA. 16th minute, we haven't seen Lloyd in, like 11 minutes, so let's show another goal. Why not? Lloyd kicks this one from midfield. That's a hat trick. First hat trick in a World Cup final ever. 6 goals in 7 matches total for Lloyd in this World Cup. Wow. Second half, the U.S. up now 4-2. Corner kick. Tobin Heath. And for the first time since 1999, the red, white, and blue are World Cup champs. Third time the Women's World Cup has gone to the United States. US of A 5, Japan 2.
I think it's sunk in. I'm so mentally fried, but just an unbelievable team performance. And I just want to thank Jill. I know lots of people out in the stands were worried about us, but we all held together. We all stayed the course. We executed the game plan. I think what Jill did and the coaching staff did from start to finish earned us this World Cup.
Andrew and Erin Harrison have shared a basketball court pretty much all their lives, from grade school to AAU ball to their 2 seasons at Kentucky. Today, they shared a court in the NBA Summer League, but this time they were on opposing teams. Andrew, the second round draft pick of the Memphis Grizzlies, facing Erin and the Charlotte Hornets. Second quarter. Andrew starts us off. Little layup there. Aaron goes to give Andrew a high five, and he says, "Get off me, bro." Little playful shove there by the brother. Third quarter, Russ Smith dumps it off to Andrew for the layup, up and under. Memphis on top, 46-38. Next Hornets possession. Aaron has the answer. I'm going to drive left, and I'm going to put it off my right and off the backboard. Back to a 6-point game. Andrew not wasting any time. He doesn't want to be shown up, so he goes right back down the court. Drives, scores, plus the foul. Aaron finished with 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Excuse me, that was Andrew. But the bragging rights goes to the other Harrison twin, and that's Aaron. Goes right through the defenders there, then late in the fourth, takes his man off the dribble. 16 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. Go to the scoreboard. It would be Andrew, though, and the Grizzlies that get the win, 79-75. After the game, they talked about playing against one another for the first time.
It was pretty different. Just playing against a guy that you've been playing against your whole life. It was pretty fun, actually.
And you're already going over the fouls and who hit who and who did what to who here.
Yeah, everyone saw him grab me out the air. I don't know what that was about. Definitely a flagrant 2, maybe ejection in a regular game, but
you really only matched up against each other once during this game. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is that a disappointment? Did you want more?
It's a mismatch for me, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh boy. Barring no decommitment, Kash Daniel will become the first Paintsville football player to play at Kentucky since Joey Couch in 1987. Kash chooses UK over SEC foe South Carolina and the other in-state school, Louisville, on Saturday. He's already part of a 2016 Kentucky recruiting class that includes 3 All-Americans, and part of the reason why he put on the Cats hat on Saturday was because he's tight with those who are already committed to Mark Stoops' program.
Knowing these kids, the work ethics that they've had that I've picked up on, they're just like mine. They want to win. They're willing to do whatever it takes to win. Put the extra effort in. Offset. Outside of practice, outside of the weight room, they'll go back to the weight room or go back to the practice field and make sure that they're the best player they could possibly be. I've known that from every commit that I've talked to, and every commit I've talked to said, listen, I said, we're going to do whatever it takes to win, and we want you to be a part of it, and that's what sold me.
The Reds facing a red-hot team this weekend, the Brewers, today trying to extend their longest winning streak in 15 months. Let's get out to a Great American Ballpark. Milwaukee going for its first sweep in Cincinnati since a 3-game series in September of 2011. Bottom 4, Brewers up 2-0. Taylor Youngman with the snag, and he gets the outs. Great reacts there by Youngman. Top 7, Brew Crew up now 3-0. Gerardo Parra. That's kilt. A solo shot. 7th jack of the year for him. Milwaukee up 4-0. 2 batters later, Adam Lynn, you throw and I show. Bye. 14th homer of the year for Lynn. 7th consecutive game that the Brewers have had at least 10 hits. That actually matches the Rockies for the longest streak this year in Major League Baseball. Bottom 8, pitch 104 for Youngman. Strikes out Votto. Youngman goes 8 innings, allows just 4 hits, strikes out 4. The Reds get swept by the Brewers. They'll head to D.C. to play the Nationals Monday night. Well, final round of the Greenbrier Classic Sunday. 6th year for this tournament. Winner receives a nice $1.2 million purse. Let's go to Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. Tiger Woods at the 18th. He misses his birdie putt here, but the good news is this was his first bogey-free round in 56 competitive rounds. To the 16th, Bubba Watson. Second shot goes right at the flag, sticks it, bounce, and curls in. That's an eagle. Goes to 9 under. 18th hole, Robert Streb. Look at this. He is putting with his wedge. Goes to 13 under, and that putt with his wedge would actually put him into a 4-way playoff. Danny Lee, though, takes care of biz in the playoff. Did he hit it this time? Birdie putt at the first playoff hole to advance along with David Hearn. Second playoff hole, Lee knocks down his par putt to earn his first career PGA Tour win. And just a note, that's actually the 9th player on the PGA Tour this year, Matt, to win his first PGA Tour event. I also want to mention starters announced for the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. The Reds can celebrate at least one thing. Todd Frazier is going to be on that National League starting lineup.
All right, Jamie, thanks a lot. We'll be right back after this.